How's it going, everyone? Brandon Hofer here, online coach creator. Today, we are revealing the truth about online coaching. Now, what I mean by that specifically is if you are trying to take an existing coaching business and you want to make that shift and transition to online, what are the primary factors that you need to take into account to make sure that that business not only stays intact as you make the transition to online, but so that it actually grows and thrives, and so that you create new opportunities by taking your business online. Now, for this video today, I'm gonna be talking specifically to my people in the fitness industry, but the principles will apply to your coaching business regardless of whatever category of coaching or whatever coaching industry that you are a part of. Now, many of you know that I got my start in the fitness industry. This was years and years and years ago. I was a personal trainer. I made the shift to be an area director. I launched my own personal training company. I went through the full gambit. And eventually I said to myself, I have got to do something different. I was tired of the long days. I was tired of the up and down revenue. I need to make the shift to online coaching. So if you're thinking about making that shift, you're a personal trainer, you're a fitness coach, whatever the case may be, maybe you're even a group fitness instructor, and you still want to work with people at that level, you still want to be their coach, but you're wondering, how do I make this transition to an online coaching business so that I can create new levels of income and freedom in my life? So here's the number one mistake that I see, especially in the fitness industry, coaches making, and it kills your online business from day one, and we want to avoid that. The number one mistake is you try to take what you're doing offline and you try to directly translate it to an online experience. Here's what that looks like on a practical level. You are a personal trainer. You're with people one-on-one, you're writing their programs, you're showing up for workouts, you're guiding them through the workouts, and then you go, hey, why don't I do this same thing but online? So instead of showing up to the gym at a designated hour to train somebody, instead you just show up on, for example, a Zoom call. But you're still demonstrating exercises, you're still doing verbal cueing, you're still step by step, beat by beat, walking somebody through that workout, okay? I know because I tried this, and I'm here to tell you it's a dead-end road, my friend. It is the same problem. You're creating the same problem for yourself online that you already have offline, and it does not end well. Now, I see a lot of people making the shift only because they don't know what else to do. So what's the alternative? Rather than just saying, hey, I've got this offline thing, I'm gonna slap something different on it and put it online. Instead of that, we create a different kind of program with a different kind of client in mind, delivered in a completely different way. Now, this is tied to the principle of from now on, you're getting compensated for the outcomes you deliver rather than the time that you spent with somebody. So if you've been a personal trainer for a while, you're used to getting compensated, you're used to adding value by the time that you spend with somebody, and the clients that you've been serving, that's actually what they like. That's what they're paying for. They're paying you to show up at a physical location and spend time with them. Yes, there's still program design, exercise critique, verbal cue, there's all the other things included in it, but at the end of the day, the value proposition is the time that you're spending with them. Instead, you're acknowledging that, hey, if I can deliver the exact same outcome, but spend less time with a person, that's the new kind of client that I want to attract. So let's say the goal is, I want to lose 50 pounds. The outcome is the same regardless of if I come to the gym an hour a day, 5 days a week and spend time with you, my coach, or if I can spend maybe 30 to 60 minutes per week through some other means, through some other mode of communication. If I still lose that 50 pounds in the given time frame as a client, I'm happy. So now you're looking to attract the type of client who wants less time and attention from you, but they're still after the same outcome. So that's the first mental shift to avoid this one massive mistake in translating your business from offline to online. Now, what's the other shift? The other shift is how you deliver that coaching experience. Now, what I mean by this is in the offline mode, you're delivering that value, you're delivering that service in person, interacting with that person constantly. Rather, when we shift to the online space, you can and you should start to deliver your service in a more automated fashion. Now, does it mean you just record some videos and then throw them at some people and say, hey, you're on your own, follow the videos? No, not by any means. The idea is that you can systemize certain elements of your coaching service and deliver that to someone in an online format. Let me give you one concrete, practical example. Let's say you have a particular approach to nutrition and you find that, hey, in the first month that I work with my clients, I actually end up teaching and educating them on this one particular aspect of nutrition that all of them across the board were clueless about, and I had to educate them on their way to that weight loss or whatever the goal is. Well, now you can take that concept, you can take that teaching, you can bundle it up in a video. Let's say it's a 15 to 20 minute educational video. Give that client some fieldwork exercises, something that they can do on their own in between sessions with you. So now when they actually meet with you one-on-one, you can work on implementation and the application of that teaching and principles into their life. What that means is the net effect is your clients start to make more progress without you present than they do with you actually there. But as the coach, you are still available to them to help guide them through the whole process. Now, you can see how this could very easily translate to any industry across the board. I'll give you an example from my own life. When I made the transition to business coaching, I realized that, holy cow, my first 3 or 4 sessions with my clients, I'm actually teaching them all the exact same thing over and over again. Why don't I create some digital training modules that cover the same information? And then my clients, when we meet for one-on-one, we can talk about how that training actually applies to their business. And what started happening is, instead of taking 6 months to make the progress that they were looking to make, it started happening in 2 months. It started happening in 1 month. So their progress was accelerated because of the fact that I systematized the training material and stopped relying only on one-on-one sessions with me. So I started delivering the value of a very specific outcome instead of focusing on the value that I could deliver with just a one-on-one coaching session with me. So if you're in the fitness industry, well, any industry really, but specifically the fitness industry, and you're thinking about making that leap to online coaching, then this is what you should do. Take the outcomes that you provide and let's figure out a way that you can still deliver that same outcome without actually being physically present constantly for your clients. Now, if you want to talk more about this, if you want to have a full session with me and discuss how you can actually take this principle and apply it into your business, specifically apply it to your life situation, go ahead and click that link below, subscribe, get more videos, and click the link to book a call with me, and we'll talk about how these principles will apply directly to your business as you make that shift from offline to online coach. Catch you next time.